Well, we're live. Welcome back, everybody. This is block 4 of 5 of the Dogpit Jam 12, The Odds Are Good live stream, where we play all of the games that y'all submitted to the jam. I'm Shibanya, the organizer of this jam, and I'm joined in this block by 3 lovely guests. Just in case somebody's just now tuning in, why don't y'all introduce yourselves going down the line?
Hi, I'm Dieting Hippo, and I really like video games. I just love them so much.
I am Mihai Zeta. By day, I work as a voice actor. Been working with Dogpit for a long time, and I am probably that sexy vampire you're dating in that mobile game you're playing right now.
I'm Rupert Buttermilk, and I've done music for the Dogpit in the past, and I'm a proud member of this silly old group. I'm happy to be here.
How dare you? But yes, happy to have you here.
It is silly and it is old.
Bueno. The first
This
game.
is where we all get carded now, so we can prove that we are of old age.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Dieting Hippo to say April Fools about the liking video games thing. Just waiting.
Who likes video games?
But
Anyhow,
it's not a fool.
the first game on the agenda for Block 4 is Hotdog Inspection Day by Team Inspection Department 31.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't seen or played any of these games, and that name has enticed me the most.
Oh, yes.
So, yes. I was going to say, should I describe a little bit, or should we
Yes,
just
please,
jump right in?
as I pull it up on stream here. As I struggle with my mortal enemy, OBS.
Oh, so you're not going to believe this, but you play this game as a hot dog inspector.
Yes.
And you have a manual that I would recommend looking over to give you an idea of exactly what aspects will be determining whether or not it's a quality hot dog. So take a look
Food and
at
Dog
that.
Administration.
Yes.
You've already won me over. You know what's
Yes.
funny is this is from my day job. I work on 2 games, Among Us VR and I Expect You to Die. And I don't know if you've played it, I Expect You to Die, but I'm getting very strong vibes of it because it's like a Escape the Room series. Played in first person.
Now, one thing I will say, there are a number of mechanics by which you can evaluate a valid hot dog or not. And so as you kind of scroll on through, you'll see, well, I'll just let you turn to the next page because I'm watching your stream feed of this.
Oh, shit. Dang it, I'm telling you guys, you
I was
gotta
gonna say.
remind me when I forget to pull it
Is
up.
this going to be like Condiments Please, where you have to like show so many of them like in a certain amount of time?
Yes,
Sure
you
remember
have
what
to
we thought
validate a certain number of hot dogs within a time limit. And now your options as you're looking them over are whether or not you can place them on the conveyor belt, that they are a valid hot dog, or drop them in the bin. Yeah.
Glory to hot dogska.
I'm gonna forget these immediately, but let's see.
Country that everyone is trying to weenie their way out of.
Porcule.
This hot dog does not match the picture. No, you are projecting.
I'm gonna forget all this, so let's go. Know your meats.
Oh, this is
It's
important.
very exciting. Forms and flavors over to criticism.
Very much.
Reminds me of speaking of VR games, a very illustrious, prestigious game with hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. It's just a proud tradition of hot dog related entertainment. I'm gonna forget everything.
I will be
Emotions.
frank. It's
Oh, you'll be frank, will
Be
ya?
frank, very nice.
it's a little. There's a lot to take in to start this one, so this one took me a little bit of time getting used to the controls.
Lord have mercy.
But you got your Geiger counter, and when you're ready,
Jesus Christ.
Keep in mind, you only get one Geiger counter.
yes.
They can't afford to replace it, so if you've thrown it out,
Thrown it.
that's it.
Oh my God.
This is actually true.
Since we're at the beginning of the game, the first thing you should do is throw it out, see what happens.
So now,
Oh man.
So hold it over the barcode. It's over in the... Yeah, there you go. And it'll show you what's inside the hot dog. You'll see it up on the screen when you hover it
Oh,
over
okay.
things.
So
This is
my
forbidden knowledge, man.
Wholesome
So
Christ 66666. Toxic
Now,
waste.
I will say I actually did not. So I was looking at it to inspect the serial number. So by okay.
Pigeon toxic. So I should get rid of it because it's got toxic waste, or is it enough? Is it fine?
That's fine.
It's hard to tell.
So the ingredients here are actually valid,
Okay.
but the serial number is not,
Oh.
because Wholesome Christian can only have 3 6s repeating in a row with no other 6s.
Oh, brand.
And these are the
classy.
yeah, these are rules I was trying to figure out while playing.
Nineveh, I don't know how to say that. I appreciate your comment.
Do I look like I know what a barcode is? I just want an inspection of a hot dog. So might want to inspect a few more before the time runs out. It
Oh
just
yeah, you can
depends
press
on
the button.
Mm.
See, that's what I need in my life. Press button for more hot dog. Like that's
This
it.
is so
That's
funny.
it. I'm good.
What was that one game from a few
Jeez.
jabs back where it was just the county fair?
Ah, yes. Heavy mustard, a county fair hot dog simu. Uh-oh.
Oh, they gave you a citation.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah, well, I think the toxic waste kind of gave it away.
Say if you hold the citation and press Q, it'll actually zoom it in for you.
Oh,
They send it through the hot dog tube? Oh god.
Oh, yep.
Nanomachine, son.
Uh-oh.
Unacceptable meats.
Unacceptable meats. You gotta have those acceptable meats. Blah, 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 blah. So this is the music that means you lost. No
Your
hot dogs
family will
lost
go
to
hungry.
rats.
Yeah.
Congratulations, we managed to avoid drowning in hot dogs.
Oh, Chad did call out that hot dog voice sample
Mhm.
is from a game Nanomachine and I worked on called What's Up.
Okay.
So
Is there
I will
music?
say-
I can't really hear.
Oh, I turned it down.
Okay.
Yeah, ambient music. There is sound. There is some sound design. So
Oh, there's quite a bit
Yeah,
of
this
sound
was-
design here.
I guess I should say yeah. It's pretty fully featured.
And I mean quite in the American way, not the UK way. I know all your Euros are out there in the chat today, but I mean quite in the a lot sense. I had some Romanian roommates for like 2.5 years, and I managed to gravely insult them once by describing them to someone in front of them as quite fluent in English, and they got infuriated with me because they spoke British English, so they
Wow.
thought that I was saying that their English was dog shit.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it took them a while to get over that, and they didn't believe me when I said like this totally common word means something completely fucking different in America.
Yeah.
A likely
Bless their heart.
excuse. It's just fucking. It's all, the UK's fault for reasons.
I
Anyway.
get that.
Oh, Nana's saying that if you want to see the level of progression, F1 will show if the hot dog is a
Oh,
valid.
good.
on
Let's
the
cheat.
scanner.
Yes,
Mm.
I love to cheat.
With hot dogs, though? With hot
Bonus
dogs.
points for allowing cheats.
I mean, hot dogs are already just a cheated life.
I do have a hot dog. Okay. Doobs, boobs, boob, doobs, doobie.
Wait, this is a Doobs hot dog? Oh, nice.
I'm pressing F1. It ain't telling me shit.
Dube's dog douse.
Whoa, that is
Yep.
loud.
Maybe
Oh yeah, I
that-
cranked it up so that Mihai could hear the music.
Oh, it looks like you got a.
Oh yeah,
moldy
I mean, I
out
played
there.
this before. I was just all of us, talking in the street.
It's on the,
So
apparently
press,
it's on the
Pit dogs.
scanner.
press Q while you're holding the hot dog.
Whoa,
Yeah, look at all that mold all over that.
Delicious.
but it's F1 still didn't
Oh
do
my
shit.
god.
You were lying. Lies.
Apparently it's on the scanner. It says valid true on the screen. F1 toggles cheat code.
I don't. I'm hitting F1. I ain't saying shit.
I guess
yes, it
everyone's
says
lying.
valid true,
I
there
guess
you go.
everyone
What?
is
Where?
lying.
It's at the top.
Where? Where are you seeing
Where?
that?
right below where it says brand Martha Vegan, it says valid true.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
okay.
y'all know I can't read. Anyway.
Oh, that's why
I
we're
just
here.
concluded the fact that on the right is some sort of weird foggy factory and not just a wall. I don't know how I missed that. This is really creepy now.
I know.
No,
As I
I-
was playing longer, and I suddenly saw the meat hooks going.
Wait,
Yeah.
how do I make F1 do something? It doesn't seem to do anything. They're
I think
lying.
maybe the serial number's hiding it.
Boop.
Big Bill cheese. Yep.
Hey, you just gotta get one more valid hot dog.
How do I... You're lying.
Oh,
F1
I
doesn't do anything.
No, you got all three. Okay.
You have hit quota. Do not do more.
You're
work,
toggling it when
otherwise
you're
you
over the
shall be
screen.
punished.
No, but I did that. It didn't do anything. I
Cause
bet
no
it did-
trouble. Eat all dogs.
When am I supposed to hit it?
You have to hit it when it's not scanning a hot dog.
Oh.
This must be
But you did it.
infuriating to them.
I warned
What the fuck?
you all that I'm bad at video games. I'm so bad at video
Well,
games
you
I
just
can't even
passed.
fucking cheat properly.
How
Yet,
could your
yet you passed.
how could your cheats have bugs?
What? You just create cheats without bugs. Come on now.
Ooh,
Why are there
those
little
look like some
weenies? Are
delicious
those
hot
cocktail
dogs.
weenies? So how do
Why
I
don't you press
cheat?
Q and see them up closer.
Help me. I can't. Wait.
Uh,
Why is it saying no
so
hot
while-
dog?
Was that
so-
a breakfast sausage?
While you don't have a hot dog on the scanner, hit F1.
Oh.
and
Just gonna roll out the
Press it
table.
the one time.
Oh. And okay,
I
this
don't.
is
I
just
hit it
chaos.
while I didn't have it, and it's not working.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Ah well.
Can you fling the hot dog out into the gross factory?
Yes.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised you haven't
Okay,
investigated the.
Sorry,
little
I'll
meat
rephrase it. Will you fling that out to the gross
I'm
factory?
trying to, but I can't. It won't let me.
Oh yeah, you have to let
You
go.
need some
There you go.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Need a few
That's all I wanted.
filters in there.
Cause no
I,
trouble.
I think that was a finger, but who knows?
It's a chromatically
This is-
aberrated.
It's frozen.
Oh no! A valid hot dog trashed.
How was that valid? It's a Muppet hot dog. What the hell?
Substandard work
I mean-
notice.
It's like a grade F hot dog, but it's still valid hot dog.
Great, fabulous.
Okay, so how do I activate the cheats? You gotta help me. Okay, valid false. Okay, somehow I don't know how, but it told me for that one.
It's gonna roll off. No.
Also yes, Joe.
Did that
Grade
include-
F for food.
Did that include
valid true.
Langoliers?
Was that no?
Did that include Langoliers inside the hot dog? Did I see
Hot
that
dog
correctly?
too
Like
frozen.
that's a deep cut.
Doink.
I got another hot dog rolling around.
4 seconds to validate the hot dog.
I beg you, please control
Yes.
your hot dogs.
Oh,
All right,
Day
I'm
two
glad we made it
survived.
to.
Somehow.
Glad we're making it to day 3.
Uh-oh.
ooh, that one looks spicy.
How do I grab... Okay, that probably seems no. Go away. Please leave. Valid false. Okay. The physics of this are really funny.
I think
It
it's
took
worth
a minute to get
seeing
used to the
content of the
physics.
scanner.
Now, a neat strat for this is you can just keep slapping the button to make more hot dogs come out.
Oh.
Wait,
That seems
hot
like a
dog.
metaphor. Why can't I grab it except at certain times?
I
Temperamental
think,
hot dogs.
yeah, that was one thing I was just trying to get is it did take a little bit getting used to how to pick it up, but
Although I suppose the goofy physics are kind of part of the point.
Well, yeah,
So that one you have to hold it under the heat lamp.
Oh, interesting.
of course you do.
Okay.
Oh no, not a rat.
Bruh.
Rats. I gotta rotate it.
7 foot.
Sweet
rat-
home
rats along the
Alabama.
rats.
Anyway.
Oh God.
Oh, it's glow stick. Time for a rave.
Next time you see the rat, I suggest submitting the rat. See what happens. I don't know. Maybe, oh my God. There's a Geiger counter.
Oh, too radioactive, I see.
Just a bit. If you can use it to light your way to the bathroom at night, don't eat it.
Uh-oh. Too
But
many
I mean,
citations.
That's just efficiency.
Oh, no. This is so
I ate
funny.
it 3 hours ago and it's still bright.
And Observer, thank you for being so patient watching us do that, where it's like, okay, when do we hit F1? Do we hit F1 again?
You know I'm not good at video games, right? Anyway.
You just make them. You're not there to beat them.
Pressing F1
Exactly.
is hard.
Yeah.
You have
It
you have
is.
F2 right next to it.
Look, the button is small and my brain is small, so you can't expect that to go together.
I feel like you, if you were like playtesting one of your kinetic plays, you'd still find a way to lose.
Yes.
It's like, wait, he didn't sell a cherry orchard. How did that even happen? I didn't even put that in there.
Although, be honest, is it really possible to win the cherry orchard?
Oh, there you go. Getting all deep.
Winning a checkoff, that is.
Stellar.
Somehow everybody got a
I
happy
don't
ending.
understand.
Stellar Fortress by Team Vector Hat.
Yes.
It's a Star Castle ripoff. It's in all caps. It's a Star Castle ripoff. You might be either spaceship, you might be no spaceships. Grab a gamepad and press enter to find out. Press escape if you're bored. Okay. I had to say it in
Can
all
you,
caps, you see.
Can you stream it to us?
Yep.
Motherfuck.
Or yeah, see it live on the Twitch stream at least.
I apologize. I was too busy all caps.
It's okay. It's funny. The Twitch stream is higher res but delayed, and the Discord
yes.
one is in time.
If I had like max res to both, I think
Okay.
Although it's
like,
funny now
my internet would die.
that Discord's going up to 1440p, 60 FPS streaming. So you go.
Grab a gamepad and press enter to find out. Well, I am pressing enter on my gamepad, but I'm not finding out.
Uh-oh.
Enter on your gamepad.
I have a gamepad, you know.
With enter on it.
Actually,
Have you tried fucking around
it's,
first?
I was gonna say, is that your old Logitech?
Yes.
Still going after all these years.
Well, the problem is that it was always fucked up, but I got used to it because I had not had a gamepad of my own before that. So
I'm buying you a new gamepad for your birthday.
oh goodness. So the thing is that one of my exes liked to play video games and had a number of gamepads that he owned. And when he wanted to play multiplayer games with me, he would hand me one. Little did I know, he always handed me like a fucked up one. But I didn't know it
So
was
you're
fucked
playing
up.
a little. Yeah.
So I got used to playing games on it, and playing games on a non-fucked up one feels wrong now. So I'm using this ancient gamepad that was not new when I obtained it. It was given to me because it was fucked up. Yes. My ex-fiance gave me the Player 2 controller, and that is the one I'm using now.
Yeah, the little sibling controller.
Yes, well, that's how you know how that
thing is now
relationship
about
went.
7-8 years old now.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sure it was like 5 years old by the time he gave it to me. So this thing's probably 15 years old by now, you know?
So now looking at the game right here,
I'm not sure if my mashing buttons on this fucker is even doing anything.
You are
Well,
the small ship, right?
that's part of the gimmick, is that it seems to randomize whether you are the attacking ship or whether you are the boss ship. So I'm willing to bet if you twist it around as you build up your shields, you are playing as the large ship in the center.
This is bringing me back to a matter of degree.
Now here's the thing: you could also be playing neither ship.
Yeah, how would I've set down the gamepad, actually. I'm going to try to use the mouse keyboard because I'm not sure if the gamepad actually does anything.
Oh man, the streaky lines in here are giving me like faux astigmatism vibes or something.
Oh, I've got real astigmatism, so you know.
Okay, so those lines aren't
Double
just you.
astigmatism.
The funny
Cheshire
thing
Cat,
is,
your point taken. I know a Super Nintendo controller 30 years old can still be plenty good.
True.
The games that I make are not that different from the world as I perceive it. But from what I
Right.
understand, that many people think that they're the bloom's blown out. But you know, I'm not actually playing the game right now. I'm getting out a different Xbox controller that I have.
Boom.
And yet the game is playing.
Yeah. curious. Let's see if we can figure this out. It should be noted that the developer of this game very generously shared some of their source. As per the rules, to be a good sport, if you're going to use a substantial amount of code that you've already written, it would be sporting if you could share it with the class so that you don't have an unfair advantage. Alright. Let's try plugging this one in.
Yeah, I was trying this with a Switch Pro controller. I don't know if I was having much control.
I figured I'd go with keyboard for what I did, and was as I was trying to detect, okay, which am I in control of in a particular round? Give it a few goes.
Andy. Nice.
Also, a stigmatism wave totally needs to be a thing now.
That's gonna be the name of my movement in the arts. Poing.
I give a little shout out to the 8-bit 2 controllers that we have. They're fantastic. They're so good.
So I plugged in a neat, fancy NVIDIA gamepad that was made.
Oh, you still have? I forgot about that.
In the last decade. Oh, it's quite high
Not a
quality.
gamepad. It's a graphic card. What are you doing?
The main reason why I don't use it more is it's the same reason why I use the Blender 2.7 controls and Blender 3.4 point whatever. It's the Stockholm syndrome. So I do own a gamepad, which is not terrible. I'm using it now. I'm not actually sure if the input I'm doing is being recognized by the game.
Try spinning the left analog stick around. See if that does anything.
Nothing that I can tell.
Someone made a comment earlier about how it could be like, would it be weird if someone else was actually playing this right now? It's just random multiplayer, and I think that would actually be pretty cool.
That would be. We had a game in A Matter of Degree that did that, didn't we?
It just pulled random multiplayer games.
Perhaps I might be misremembering, but I think there was one that had network multiplayer, which I found very impressive.
Put optional jams with something.
I don't. My PC doesn't seem to like this gamepad. You can hear how my it's not agreeing with it.
See, right now this is round 2 of the breakout game with just the little manic small ship just colliding into everything.
Yeah.
It's kind of relaxing. I can dig it. Why the fuck are you? Sorry.
Make one hell of a screensaver.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason why I don't use this
Just needs
gamepad
more
very
flying
much.
toilets.
Maybe the USB port kind of sucks.
Well,
You know what it
my
is?
other,
It's
my other
because it's
guess
not
is
charged.
yeah. I was gonna say because you plugged it in after the game started, that might have also been an issue. I wonder. But having played some games where one game in particular I remember was giving me gamepad inputs when I was trying to use keyboard for the gameplay because I had plugged in the gamepad and was just charging it. So I just wonder, starting it again with the gamepad.
Oh, there you go. You had looks like you have control of the center ship now.
Yeah, I'm using mouse keyboard now.
Okay.
Pressing space appears to do something. What? I don't know.
Looks like it restarts the game.
The game is finding out how to play the game.
What is it about the odds that are good in this game?
So what I suspected when playing it is the odds of what you would spawn in. Trying to figure out, okay, what's the point? Where does that fit in? And that's my guess is whether you're kind of the player, boss character, or not playing at all.
If the lore for this game ends up having some crazy fan wiki, I'm going to be very impressed.
So I've got some meta lore. This game was submitted by a colleague of mine who also works on the Among Us. So, put that in your pipe and
Nice.
smoke it.
I will do no such thing.
This is the evidence of how the Amongai break your brain, make you make video games.
Wait, so when you're at work later on, you can be like, okay, so like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
You
I
ask them
surely
how
will.
to play this? Okay.
Please
Yes,
post this in
I'm going to
Hotdog
ask them what
Review.
is
What is exactly what the fuck?
what is yes.
What precisely? I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just I don't know what's going on.
I gotta tell you that the people who work on that game will call it that and worse, again and again.
Just as long as you sing "What's Going On," that specific line, just rainbows flying in the background.
I am still not sure that any input that I have put into this game has actually done anything. I am not sure that this is not actually a screensaver, which is cool. I do appreciate demos. A Moxon.
I do enjoy the neat little effect where the coloring on the screen is based on position.
Oh, see, now the
So
little
it-
ship seems to do something.
Oh,
Enter
oh,
your
now it's
guide.
working for
Now
me.
you're in control. Now press space, and that should propel you.
Yeah,
That
everything
should propel you.
everything
Okay,
on,
okay.
on screen is colored like one of those screen layovers that they used to use.
Yeah,
on,
yeah, the really ancient technology.
yeah.
Pew,
Was
pew,
that the Magnavox Odyssey?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? I can never keep those straight. Like I
Here's a sheet of plastic.
Some
Put it on your
mongoose.
TV.
I was trying to
Yeah.
think of either that or Vectrex.
make your
Oh,
own
Vectrex,
fun.
yeah. Pew, pew, pew. All right,
Vectrex had layovers.
I still don't quite know how to steer, but I feel like things I'm doing are having an effect on the game, which is an improvement.
Are you able to thrust in the opposite direction of? Oh no, you're bouncing. Okay,
Please, this is
you're
a Christian
bouncing. All
stream.
It's a thrust. I was gonna say that's a.
Oh,
Violation
perhaps
of
every time you press the
Okay,
restart button, it
can
randomizes. That would be a good idea. Well, you know, I
So
should
that's
read
what I
it.
thought it was.
Can you Christian side thrust then? Is that like?
Only on Sundays,
Oh,
or at least Saturday night before confession.
right.
Pew, 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 pew. Doot, doot, doot. I love the sound effects. Team Vector Hat has made a number of games in this style, and it's so stylish. I always like looking at it. They've made some pretty vaporwave looking stuffs before too.
Mm.
They've got a vaporwave ass solitaire game that you should check out. The name escapes me at the moment.
I mean to check that one out.
Oh yeah, that's the good shit. Oh yeah, Radical Solitaire. I'm copying and pasting it instead of playing this game. But you gotta check this shit out. It's the good stuff. Okay. Anyway. That's like, talk about judge appeal. I mean, even the game page has juice. Can you see that? Pew pew pew. Choo 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 choo.
Even looking that up, going, okay, I see the old style EGA graphic palette.
I think I died, but I don't know if I ever understood what was going on in that game. But perhaps I need to play Star Castle to understand. I have not played Star Castle, so
Maybe.
perhaps it holds secrets.
Again, I think the biggest thing is just the randomization of the player character. That was the hardest thing that I was trying to follow and make sure I understood every time I fired it up to go, okay, I think I know what I'm controlling now.
Here's a game idea. Game starts, room full of characters. They're all moving around, and you have to determine within like 5, maybe 6 seconds which one you are.
Mhm.
I
Just like
feel
this.
like we had a game at one point that was kind of like that. For
Oh, yeah?
A Matter of Degree, which I guess maybe a sister jam to this one. Do your tasks, Dieting Hippo. Anyway,
Or something like, I was going to say, almost sounds like a speed Secret Hitler or something like that. Very
Yeah,
quickly
yeah,
discern
exactly.
the imposter.
Shadows in Dreams. Fight against your dreams in Shadows and Dreams. Drag cards to the table and get
Yes.
the meter to the far right before your dream defeat you.
Ooh.
So yes, this is another card battle game where you are
Uh-huh.
battling against your dream emotions.
Uh-huh. How's that for a non-default font? I dig it. I dig it.
Yep.
Why is Surprise so mad? Player. I'm shocked.
So now, you have your various emotions that you can express in these different cards. I was trying to figure out exactly how to go about using some of the higher level cards, because there's certain ones you can use and place into slots there. Sometimes you might not have a card that works at all, and you just have to play your hand to empty.
So it looks like I can't put any of these in here.
So you can place them on either side of the map there. So try all the cards on both sides.
I was trying to figure that out because I was trying to place them on the right side in some cases, but still didn't work. And one thing I will say detail-wise is how the music changed depending on how your gameplay was going, almost kind of parappa style, where I was adding more instruments.
So right now you're actually winning.
Oh.
Because you want that meter to go all the way to the right. If it goes all the way to the left, you lose.
I like the art.
So it looks like the numbers on each side show how much it pulls in each side?
Yes.
Oh. Did you have to use the default font? Anyway, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So
-1 to balance out the mechanics of the game.
So yeah. Sure, I'll buy that. Of course, it was intentional. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I could full screen this. Hang tight.
Can you put it to?
Yeah.
Score.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
I was so surprised that I Anyway, my apologies. Okay, so surprise has now closed their eyes. So I suppose I wish to make all the emotions close their eyes so I can live in nihilistic bliss.
And take on the tetromedon that is the center, or however that emotion is expressed.
This appears to be an AI-generated background, which I think is a good use of it because it's like nice and dreamy and it's not like front and center distracting. I recognize those artifacts anywhere from coming from an Atom type optimizer. Now, let's look at disgust. I don't like you.
Rude.
But I love you. Oh.
So I've found the best strat here is to only play cards that have a plus on them. If you play any that have a minus, that meter will go towards your side.
Is there any reason to play any with a minus?
So I was trying to figure that out. My assumption is if there might have been a multiplayer function that could be used for someone playing as one of the emotions. It was hard to figure out what a benefit to playing a minus card would be. Because I was trying to see if there was a way that you, in some cases, need to deliberately steer the emotion a certain way.
Yeah, that would be an interesting mechanic.
So I wonder if that might have even been something that might have just been outside jam scope.
Why do I want to defeat I'm happy? Maybe they're evilly happy. Uh-oh. Won't let me
gets
play
in the
this.
nihilism of Vaporwave.
Well, maybe
What
I
is
don't
it
wanna-
that's determining you not being able to place those?
It's not clear to me.
Yeah, I was
Uh-oh.
having trouble determining exactly why you couldn't place some in some rounds.
So what I worked out is one of those numbers on the top has to match the number the indicators had on the meter.
Oh, so there may
So
be
if
some
it-
strategy of trying to anticipate.
Yeah, so if it's at 1 or -1, you can play a card that has a 1 on it.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Oh, so I could play this because there's a 0.
Yes.
I see.
Okay.
I hear the additional instruments. That's cute. Okay, so I need a 3.
Okay, wow. I'm
sad.
embarrassed that I didn't realize that in my playthroughs.
Just obliterated that sadness.
Wow.
Good.
I'm grumpy. All right. No.
Obliterate that sad wink.
Look,
That
it's
wouldn't
got a
do
face.
anything.
You see the face?
It does.
Oh.
Paradoil.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So that's just going through the round.
happiness. Oh wait, you don't have anything. Shit.
Oh, okay. I'm not quite sure why it varies from round to round.
So first it'll move for your turn, and then it'll move for your opponent's turn.
But I guess we just don't get to see what they play.
Yeah.
I know.
And
I was hoping to see that when playing, is just to get some feedback from what your opponent was doing with their deck.
Unless it's an automatic moving over towards you by 1.
But sometimes, I'd like in one round, it inched back over to 0 despite not playing anything.
Oh.
Oh, nice little flute.
Do I win? Oh, whoa, okay.
You do.
Ah, okay. Nice. Oh, that's cute. I think that was well scoped.
I like it.
I like
like it
the
a lot.
music.
Yep.
I like the art. I like the premise. I think one recurring theme in a lot of feedback that I give to games is giving feedback to the player is really good. Like letting them know that like what they do is being recognized, or like if you're crunching any numbers in the background, it's usually good to just let the player know that you are, so that they know that things aren't totally arbitrary. So like letting us see the computer player play would be nice to let us know that the number fluctuation isn't like totally random. But minor quibble. I'd love to see this get some more polish, because that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So,
And just well scoped for a jam game.
for sure. All right, the next game is Ace Pilot by Strange Hill to Die On Games. Bring that up. Ace Pilot. Which HTML game? Oh, is this a PDF game, or it's a tabletop game?
It's a solitaire.
Oh.
Which,
Oh.
did I? I
In
will
that
be honest. I might have
case-
misread my block. Let me-
We may want to play this. I'll bring it up so everybody can see it. But we're playing all of the non-software games tomorrow, because we're just gonna like give them a lot more time than they get given.
That's
I'm
good.
going
I was
through
going to
all
say.
the,
'Cause- yeah.
all the software games. So we already have Decimated and Nightcare Legions scheduled for tomorrow. I'm in the wrong window. Wait, no. Now I'm confused. So if this is a game that is played with an actual deck of cards, then we'll probably return to it tomorrow, but I'm intrigued. We've got photographs and everything.
Wow.
It even walks you through an example gameplay.
Oh, rad.
That is fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah, when I first looked at this, it was overwhelming to me because there was just so much stuff on the page.
Uh-huh.
But the mechanics actually get pretty simple once you see how a game plays out.
Yeah, let's play
Now-
this tomorrow so we can give this like the time that it deserves.
Now I want to make sure, because while I saw this in my block, I don't believe this one was assigned to me, unless I got my sheets mixed up.
It is
'Cause I
assigned to
know-
you.
Interesting, because I had Hotdog Inspector, Stellar Fortress, which we played,
Yes.
Shadow and Dreams, Legendary Antidote, and Swap Out and Bingo Buddy.
Oh, this one's under Hempuli.
Yeah, you
Your
have.
Google Docs is visible on Twitch, by the way.
Yes, I know.
Okay,
There's no
just making
secrets
sure.
here.
Okay, for
Alright.
this, yeah, the stream one is different from what I had for at least our judge one.
Really?
Everyone, this is how the hot dogs are made.
Oh.
Yep.
You could see we don't have well, yeah, everything broken up as it. What?
Nope. The public one also. Not that it matters. Yes, but this is cool. So yeah, I believe we'll play this. I even got art. We'll play this tomorrow when we play all of the other non-software games.
I love that art. How many
Yeah.
non-software games do you have this time?
3. And then,
Wow.
time permitting, we want to return to Bloodshed and Cultivation, which is a game from Cultivation Jam, because Dieting Hippo devised a campaign for us that we didn't finish. And I'm just
Celebrity.
dying to know what happens to Kiki the Dragon, who's legally distinct from KK from Baba.
Of course.
All right. So that means last on the agenda for today is Swap Out and Bingo Buddy by H.H. Magoo. So let's have
Now,
a
just to make sure if
look-see.
we get any farther, Legendary Antidote, had that been covered in a different block then?
Yes, sir. That was covered in block 1.
Okay. Interesting.
All right, let's settle this. Let me pull. I'm pretty sure I updated the damn thing.
Check the logs.
So I just dropped in at least what I believe was my judge list.
Indeed, yes, the public-facing and the private-facing.
Well, I mean, there's a different. I linked the one in the in the Discord.
They're the same. They match.
It's a different one.
No, it's the
Please
same.
take a look. Take a look at the staff one.
Oh no, you got to go to the third sheet. The one
You have
that says
to go.
stream
You have to look at the schedule.
Ah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so this was a stream. This was a stream block. Okay.
I
Dun,
see.
dun,
Oh,
dun.
all right. So I
Okay.
see. I see. I
accept
didn't
that then.
update the other sheet. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's my bad.
So, yeah, I mean that's good to know. Then is give that one proper time for a card game stream.
Yes, and I apologize for the confusion. Okay, so the next one has a very evocative name, swampoo.exe. Let me bring this up on stream here.
You get this in your email and Outlook goes nuts, but then you submit it for Game Jam.
What did you say?
I was just talking about the name swampoo.exe. Totally not a virus. Email programs love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, especially given what's been going on with cookie snatching,
What? That sounds dirty.
I don't.
where individuals are able to get around 2FA by dropping in scripts that can get people's cookie sessions.
Oh, I see.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah,
Swap
the
out.
entire Linus Tech Tips channel got deleted that way.
Seven
Yep.
Scrabble tiles.
Oh my
and
God.
12.6%
This
chance
one-
for sevens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
This
good.
one has 2 different play modes and is either a Scrabble where you can change out your letters to get as much of a 7-letter word as possible, or Bingo Buddy where you are given a 7-letter word and got to figure out what it is with your hand.
Oh.
Select tiles to swap. Can I?
So when you determine there's something you want to aim for, hit select tiles to swap, select whatever you want to discard, and it will replace them. And you get up to 10 chances to get a 7-letter word.
Am I allowed
that's
to
10
change
chances.
the order, or I have to take them in the order that they're in?
You
Oh,
can
you
change
can-
it.
Yeah, you can rearrange the order at any given time.
How do I do that?
So you click on it, and then once it'll be tilted, and you can use that to move it on over
I
like that.
see.
I do want to note that with swap, you can swap as many tiles as you want at one time, and that counts as one swap.
Correct.
Oh.
This picture in the background, it's a filtered real photograph,
Looks like it.
I assume.
Yeah, with watercolor
it.
filter on Photoshop. And so it has to be 7 letters.
Yes.
You want to get up to, I know for Bingo Buddy, yes. For this, I believe you want to get up to 7. I aimed for 7 every time I tried to play.
So you can't
You
you
got
can't do
I-
6. Yeah, I was thinking like I can't do a 6-letter word. It's got to be 7 letters. I'm not
Mhm.
smart enough for this game.
Aight.
No.
Aight, you okay?
I'm
Okay, you
I'm-
white?
No, I'm not. I'm not smart enough to
Got a
play
whole
this.
sentence.
I'm already trying to like
That's
what,
true you do.
how do I how like what do I even aim for? I don't even know words that are 7 letters long.
Tick you off.
I'm intimidated.
That was my first reaction when I started this.
Yeah, it's
Wait, so-
definitely. Yeah.
The one we're looking at right now is not a full word. Like already,
Correct.
it's not the bingo one. Okay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's
no.
like I can see easily how I could swap to form like a word like height, but that's not 7 letters long. So I'm like, fuck. What's the fastest way for me to get it to 7-letter? I don't even know what to aim
famous
for.
website GitHuck.
Yeah, Linus
It's the Get
Torvalds.
Hookah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ought is not a 7-letter word. Goodness, it's the decision paralysis. I don't know what to do.
Get hookah is not a get command.
Get reset hookah. Hard.
Well, what if I want to use source control through why am I forgetting what it is in Visual Studio? What Microsoft's trying to get everyone to go to Git instead for?
Are you talking about version control, source control?
Yes, they're a particular version of source control.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they bought GitHub.
You get rid of the K? Like you can swap stuff out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now you click on tiles.
Die. Oh. I'm not in any better of a situation. Yeah, Team Foundation server is what you're talking about.
Thank you.
Oh, all of
That's
them?
what I was.
Okay. Oh, great.
All of them?
Uvula. Nope.
You can't get uvula out of that.
You can, but you get
Yeah,
like,
but it's not 7 letters long.
any uvula.
I mean, you could get uvulae if that's considered valid for 6 letters, but
Uvulae.
gotta aim for
No,
7.
it's got to be 7. I'm too
Jesus.
stupid for this.
Vulnera.
Wait a minute. There's
Ukulele.
got to be a bunch of
Good name
like
for that.
fucking sorry. My goodness, there must be some Scrabble
There are
dictionaries on the
websites
internet,
for this.
on the World Wide
Yes.
Web. Hang on. We're going to go find a Scrabble dictionary.
Oh, I don't know. It might be dangerous to go on the World Wide Web.
I've heard stories. They got a lot more than 7-letter words on there.
Oh,
I've seen
11.
JPEGs.
Well, yeah, let's see how close we can do with that. That's
Oh,
yes, thank you, Jim.
acronymfinder.com.
Sure. Thank you, Joe. We're close.
Livunau.
Uh-oh. Not Lenovo. Please, not the Lenovo. Anyway,
I don't know. I liked my nipple mouse years ago that they had.
oh, what's terrible is at work they have us all on these underpowered Lenovo laptops because like one person said that they were good, so now the whole company has to use them. It's
Wow.
painful. Yeah.
That's dreadful for development.
Well, you know, if they want to pay me to use that, that's a problem.
Hmm.
Lavender. We're close. We're close, team. Class. Let's see if let's see if we can make it before we die. Nope.
Now you could do. I was gonna say leveler would be something that you could probably put on.
No, we're dead.
We are def-
All right, let's play Bingo Buddy. How is this one different?
So Bingo Buddy is one where you are given a valid 7-letter word, but you have to decipher what it is in the letters you're given.
Ooh. That's the sound of me sitting here thinking like, oh shit.
Yeah.
How do I word English?
Like even this one, I got it, but all of a sudden I'm forgetting what it was that that this word was.
Needly? I don't know. Is that a word? It's like a Ned Flanders word. Needly.
If there's one thing
Founderization.
I would have liked for this mode is a button to just shuffle all the tiles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be a good way to.
I think the one little detail that would have been a nice touch as well is given that this one does not have any sound design, it would have been nice to have had just some kind of click feedback when hitting each tile.
You can get some really, really nice like tile Foley sounds. That could have been really good.
Yeah, and yeah. I feel bad because I feel like there's something strong going on here, and I'm too stupid to play it.
So, if you go out of this and come back, you still get this? Or is it just randomly pick another word?
Oh, it'll randomly pick another word.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Yeah, so you can just submit this and it goes, haha, this is what it... Needly, it is a Ned Flanders word.
Ah,
Neatly. Told you. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thry.
arthritis. It's like
Threario.
arthritis, but
Heather.
sure. What the fuck? I ain't never heard of that word. Hetaira? Axis powers Hetaira? No, I don't watch anime.
You got some jokes right.
Snow? I see snow in there.
Can you put this on Discord?
Oh fuck, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Snow. Bye.
No, bye.
Yeah, it's that
What
guy
I
who
was
used to
about
work
to
for the NRA. No, the NSA with the smiley faces.
Snow by?
Yeah, that guy.
Super snow.
Also, Observer, please send some of it down. I want a little more cold before it's 110 degrees for 3 months in Texas.
I've got snow out my window here. So.
Please
jelly.
meet my butler, Wansby.
Oh man, if they make a movie based on Scrabble, that'll be the butler's name.
Yowbins.
I mean, we got
It's
a Tetris movie,
luxury
so...
car brand. We're just gonna make up all the fake ass words that.
Yeah, as long as you can define it, you're good. Yowners. I saw yowners and yownums.
Beonies. Oh fuck me! I know what that word is.
Ah.
Bring your own white news-esque somebody. I don't know. Gwyneth, I think she just won her trial.
Oh yeah.
Pig Pawn.
It's piano.
No, I think there's an ing. So
Oh.
PNGPW,
No.
that's the latest AI.
pogging,
Popping.
popping,
Whapping?
whapping. Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh no.
What a
I'm gonna
I'm gonna be
scrabbling.
surprised.
What?
Wow. It worked.
What?
No-
That-
Really?
What?
Really?
What?
Okay, I need... What is to WAP?
Wet ass pussy. Obviously.
It is a district in East London, Nani. Colloquial.
I
archaic
tell
form of
you, those
whopping.
British people are fucked up.
Yeah, I'm from Wapping.
Okay, apparently it is an old form of whopping.
Exceptionally great or large.
Wow. So they. Okay. Oh man.
Swat a
what?
lane.
This has got goatsy. You can do goatsy. This is
But
You know
but
what you
I
have to
don't see
do.
a ring.
no. It's true. Probably one in the background there, but the filter goes to tight.
Ouch.
I made the
See,
leaderboard.
that's a normal fucking.
Now I'm gonna have
What?
to think if Gostai actually means something in Japanese.
Goes stay,
Butts.
But
but
let's see.
Karen?
Arkin is where all of Batman's pet guys go. Arkin. Yes. Karen.
Release the
Karen is
acronym.
release the acronym.
I'm thinking the T goes with the H. Yeah. See.
Anchor.
Lord of mercy.
They should really add. Why would you think? And then they put your submission was a
End
word.
dubs.
The word was.
This
blank.
is what happens in the Lord
End
of the Rings.
dubs.
You got your end dubs. It's a big dub that they get.
Subtend.
Sub 10. You're just making that up, H.H. Magoo.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe. I refuse.
Somebody get a dictionary and throw it at them.
I'm not very good at butts. No, butts is 15 for WAP. That's the legacy of butts is WAPing.
What's weapon?
Oh, this may be network attached, perhaps, because I know someone who was entering the jam was named Dallas, or it could just be randomly. I'm
possible.
assuming that Priscilla is like the default name.
Either that or someone's played a lot of this game.
They've provided a source for the word list too.
Oh,
This reminds me. Oh wow.
that
So,
in
like,
itself looks
queen
like a made-up word.
of
Norvig.
Scrabble.
Norvig. I see a word like that and I almost always have to do it backwards. Givron? No.
Uh-oh. Yeah, once they appear, you have to make them say their name backwards.
Who's Givron in Lord of the Rings?
There's this great quiz. It's like medication or elf name. I'll have to dig it up. Anyway, that was a good time. Even though I was bad at that game, I had a good time. This jam has had some really strong games. That brings us to the conclusion, Block 4. So join us tomorrow for Block 5, the final block of the jam. And tomorrow we will be playing the PDF games or otherwise non-software games. That would be Decimated, Night Care Legions, Ace Pilot, and possibly the return of Bloodshed and Cultivation. That starts at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So come by and say hello. That'll be me, Dining Hippo, Perching Infinity, and Hampuli. So that's, oh yes, and there are a lot of games that were submitted to the jam that still need ratings. Please play the games and rate the games. You get to choose who wins community choice, so make your voice heard. That concludes everything I've got to say for today. So let's go on down the list and say our goodbyes until tomorrow.
See y'all tomorrow.
It's been a pleasure, y'all. I hope that all of y'all out there in Chatland who are developers of these games keep making awesome things, and it's a blast to join for another jam. Cheers, y'all.
Yeah, every time I see these, it's always telling me like, "Hey, I gotta make something. I got someday I'll do it." That is not today, but I will do it someday.
You will.
But for now, I love these jams. I'm gonna judge next time I have to because these are just fantastic. So
I'm judging
good job,
you right
everybody. Yeah, well, great.
Awesome. Judging you.
All right. Bye-bye, everybody.
So see ya.
See ya.
See you guys.